Hello, everybody, and welcome to this training. So this is all going to be about the Facebook lead form. Now, the Facebook lead form is very, very important. As you know, I'm a massive advocate of Facebook lead ads. They're just very simple to use. And the Facebook lead form makes it really, really easy for you. It means you don't have to have a website. You don't have to have a landing page. You can keep people on Facebook. Now, a lot of people say the quality is poor, Dan, when it comes to lead ads, and I would somewhat agree with that statement. And I say somewhat because my expectation is that we are going to convert anywhere between 30 to 50% of the inbound leads. So my expectation is not super high in terms of the conversion rate. All right. If I'm really just doing an average job with my sales and my follow-up monster and just the way that I navigate the sales conversations, it'll be 30%. And I know because I've seen it in businesses, you can get up to 50% with Facebook lead ads. However, utilizing the lead form will completely transform the quality of lead you get as well. And this is what I really want to cover today in much more detail, is that we can really increase the quality and stack the odds in our favor by having a quality lead form. So what does a quality lead form entail? Well, let me show you. So I'm going to be flipping and all around today as we go through things. But first and foremost, let's actually create a lead form. So where am I right now? I've gone to my Facebook page, which is the Functional Training Institute, and then I've just gone down here to Publishing Tools. And in Publishing Tools is my forms library. Now, you can create the forms when you set up your ads as well, all right, as you're moving through. But we're going to just do it here just to keep it nice and simple. So just to recap on where we are, I've gone to my business page. Has to be in your business page, not your personal page. You go to Publishing Tools. Where are we? Publishing Tools. I'm then going to go to my forms library and I can now create a form. Now, you can only use forms for lead ads. All right. So we're going to create a new form. All right. As we go through. Now, the biggest thing that I'd like to really emphasize here is that the more details you add, generally what you'll find is the better the quality of the lead. So the thing is lead ads make it really easy for people to opt in. And that's why people complain about the quality of the lead, because they just click learn more, it pops up, and their details can be auto-populated. And that's why we want to ask specific questions in here so they're not just lazily pressing it or accidentally even submitting a form as you go through. So I always like to give it a name. What's the name of my campaign? Let's go Fit Over 30. And it is October 2020, all right? Now, I want to have higher intent, all right? That's the approach that I want to have instead of volume. So in intro, I would recommend that you use the image from your ad. And that means that when someone sees your form, they're like, that's right, I clicked on that ad. It's familiar, all right? As they're going through. Now, what you should do is your headline should be very, very similar to the headline in your ad. Again, you want to make it as familiar as you possibly can. So you can put register your interest in our Fit Over 30 program. Right, as we go through. Now you have two options here. You have a paragraph or you have a list as you go through. And look, I don't think it really matters in terms of which one, but you want to try and give some details. So, I will say we could make some features with some benefits. So we could say program, all right, includes unlimited training. So you can train when it suits you. Nutrition support to make healthy eating easy. All right. Accountability to keep you on track. It might have, what else do we want to include in this? We might include personalized assessment. So you know exactly what to do. Okay, so I'm going to list all of these out, all right, as they go through so they can see. Now, the way I've formatted is here's the feature, and I've really tried to tie it to the benefit, all right? Again, I'm just doing this on the fly, so you can obviously get this a lot sharper as you go through, but this is going to be fairly effective, all right, as we go through. Now, this is the key. I want to ask some questions at this point. So there will be some auto-populated, all right? So they've already got name and email, all right, as they go through. But I need more than that, all right? I need their phone number at the very, very least, all right, as we go through. So I want to add that here, all right? Contact field, I need their phone number, all right? Really, really important that you put that, guys. Otherwise, you're just going to end up with a whole lot of names and emails, all right? So you need to add the phone number. But let's go up here and let's add some questions. So let's add a multiple choice. Actually, let's add a short answer question. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how important is improving your health and fitness to you? Right, there we go. All right, let's add a multiple choice now. Let's add, will you answer the phone when we call with more details around the program? Possible answers, yes. All right. No. Done. All right. As we go through, and that one's now finished. All right. All right. Yes, no. Beautiful. All right. Add question. I might do another multiple choice now. All right. So you can see my questions over here. This is showcasing exactly what I'm putting in. I really quite like this question because a lot of people don't pick up the phone. So if I say they're saying no, then obviously I'm just wasting their time. They're wasting my time, all right, as we go through. All right, so really, really simple. And what I might do is I might actually put this one up first, all right? So you can see that this, let me put this one up first. Nope, still doesn't want to go up first. All right, it might not let me. All right, we'll keep it there. It's going to be stubborn. But next one is I'm going to say, are you ready to start in the next 9 days? All right. And again, I just want to know, is this someone that's looking at something in 6 months' time, or are they looking to start sometime a little sooner than that? Okay. So there we go. That's how we stack it all up. All right. As we go through. I now have their name, number, email, all right, as they go through. And now we go to our privacy. Now, this is where a lot of people get tripped up. You just put your website in there. Every website will have a privacy policy in there. However, if you do not have a website right now, then the alternative is if you just type in privacy policy into Google, you can create your own. So we'll just put www.functionaltraininginstitute.com. All right. No custom disclaimer needed. All right. As we go through. So we've done the form type, higher intent, intro. We've got the background image. It will be from the ad. We've got the headline. We've got a list here. All right. As we go through, we've got our questions. All right. Just to recap on where we are. I was hoping to shift this one up, but it won't let me. Let me just try one one more time. No, it will not let me. That's okay. All right. And then we've got our pre-filled questions. All right. So we got the name, full name, email, and phone number. All right. We've done our privacy. All right. Now we've got our review. All right. So this gives people obviously an opportunity to review everything before they go through. All right. And then we have our completion. Now, this is very, very important. This is extremely important. This is what we've been spending a little bit of time on perfecting. All right. So I want to utilize this. This is the thank you, all right, that they get. And I'm just going to copy and paste it because I will no doubt type it out wrong. But what we do, wait, you're not done yet. Click the button below to schedule. And then what are they actually scheduling? All right, well, we are going to schedule, all right. We want them to actually book in with a call. So that way we don't even have to call. That just makes it so much easier for us if we, now, Fit Over 30, we're so excited that you're ready to speak with us and find out how the Fit Over 30 program can have you feeling healthier than ever. The next step is to schedule your free call by clicking the button below. And so we'll say view website. All right, so that's the button that we're going to use. It's going to say view website, and then we put in our relevant booking link. All right, as we go through. So I have a schedule once, for example, and I can put in my link there. You can use Calendly. You can set up a free link on Calendly. You can use schedule once. You can set up a free link on schedule once as well. I personally use schedule once. I just really like it. It's nice and easy to use. My team uses it. It's very, very simple. And you can set up your own availability and everything else. I'm not going to go through that now. That's something that I want you guys to do on your own, is set up a call link. It's really simple, guys. I don't think I need to explain it, but that's essentially it. So there we go. There's my MFT discovery call, and that's going to go straight to that. I then press publish. Let's go to my error. I've got a little error in there. Where is my error? All right, so link text. Okay, so I just put that in the wrong section. There we go. Put him up there. Publish. There's 2 errors. So let's go to that. All right. You must let people know how they use their data. We will never spam you or use your data without permission. All right, and then the other one, what didn't I like? All right, let's bin him. All right, publish, 3rd time lucky, and there we have it. All right, so I've now just created my form, and so every time I go to an ad, I now have that form. All right, so it's really, really powerful. And there's, the real methodology that I want you to understand is this. Use the same image. All right, first and foremost, that you've got on your ad. Number 2, explain the benefits. All right, even if you're tying features, explain features into benefits of what they're going to get from this program. Number 3, audition them. All right, ask questions that they actually have to fill out. All right, rather than auto submit. Ask for their phone number. All right. Next, send them to a booking link. Really, really important. Now you can see all my forms here. I'll just refresh this. You can see all my forms on this page. Now, this is one way that you can generate leads. It is not the way that, this is one way that you can access your leads. It is not the way that I would recommend. So the reality is otherwise you're diving into your pages all the time, into your forms. All right, so you go back here to your forms library and you can see it will populate with leads. So there's the one that we just created. And when I start using it, I can download leads. So you can see here, I've got an online special, 186 leads, 109 leads, all these leads, and I can download them every time. Pain in the ass, all right? I don't want to do that, all right? And so I would recommend you use this new function here, which is called lead setup. It will immediately tie it to your CRM. All right, so we use a thing called Zapier. You can see it here, all right, as you go through, and it zaps the leads into our relevant CRM software. So if you're using something like a Gym Leads or if you just want it in a Google Doc, or, you want to get emailed these leads so you can have them push through notifications and notified straight away, then this is how you do it. I'm not going to go through all of this right here, right now, but I would highly recommend that you do this, because remember, with leads, we need urgency. We need to get onto them as soon as possible. So find your CRM, connect your CRM, and manage your leads. However, what I will do is I will show you that right now there is a new section. All right, there's a new section, and so I'm going to stop sharing this. This is very, very current. Facebook changes all the time. All right, and they now have a new section for your leads. All right, that you can go and access. So it's called Leads Center. And so if I go to my forms, and I'll just share my screen again so you can see it, this is really kind of cool. I'm not utilizing it at the moment, but it may be useful to many of you. So you go to Leads Center. Then what it does is it populates all your leads from all your different forms. Okay, so Lead Center, it's new. You can see I've got 152 leads in there. Now I am getting these leads. They're just going straight to my CRM, okay, as I go through. But what it does is it's a nice central place. And so I can click on a lead, all right, and you can see there's the number, there's the email. I can set reminders on when I'm going to follow them up. I can even put in notes in here. I can see that he's answered my questions, all right, and I can see the answers to those questions. Then I can also put them in stages. So I can go in progress, I can put interested, I can put converted, all right, or I can delete and I can archive. So it's like your own little lead center here now in Facebook. So it's pretty cool. It centralizes it. You can see them at different stages. And so if you're in progress, or if you've got people interested, or you can see all your conversions, it's a nice little place, all right, to keep it, nice little hub. However, I think you should be using a CRM, but if you're not, then this is a great in-between. The only thing is you need to get those leads quickly. And so having them emailed through to you, where you get an instant notification, would be absolutely key. So there we have it, guys. I hope that you find that helpful in terms of the Facebook lead form. Look, Facebook's changing all the time. That lead center is brand new, but the lead form has been tried and tested for a few years. And really the big adjustment that I've made is having them schedule calls direct, which is going to make your life a lot easier. So hope you found that useful, and please apply all of those strategies and techniques, and we'll have a better quality of lead. Thanks, guys.